Right about there.
Let me start that over.
Damn it, Billy.
Pay attention.
Are you ready?
Let's do this. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Uncommon Sense. I am your host, Billy the Kid. Right now, I'm actually kind of doing a test run. So you guys are my test subjects. Yes. How do you feel now that you're a guinea pig? But I've got a whole new setup here. I got myself a pretty new computer. Pretty proud of her. Yeah, she's doing great. But I got a new setup here on the OBS. We're gonna try to start going live. I know I keep mentioning it, and it's not happening. So we're gonna see how this works, because earlier I was trying to record and the mic kept cutting out of me. I know it's a little off too, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that right now. Not with a raw video anyway. Alright, so moving on, we're gonna go over here. You like my new flag? Hey, Oregon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All your friends, leave your uncommon thoughts down below. And let's go ahead and get into this. Kotek and Betsy Johnson's failed record. They seem to have a lot in common. I wonder why that is. Can you think of anything? Is it because they're both Democrats? Oh wait, no. She's supposed to be like independent, right? Is that the same as Democrat? I'm very confused at this point. I don't know about you guys. It all seems to be running together. Losing. Anyway. Alright. In your wallet. Get out of my wallet! Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. Told you guys you were guinea pigs. Okay, anyways, wherever you're telling them to get out of our wallets. Betsy and Tina doubled Oregon's state budget in 10 years from $57.7 billion in 2011 to $112.8 billion in 2021. Yikes. Anyways, that was while Betsy Johnson was chair of Ways and Means, and Tina Kotek was the Speaker of the House. Alright, Tina and Betsy reduced Oregon's kicker tax reimbursement. They joined Kate Brown to pass billions in new gas taxes, tolling, increased DMV fees, and bicycle taxes. They both support taxing your prescription drugs, diapers, baby formula, feminine hygiene products, and other essentials. Seems the only thing essential around here is how many votes they get. Same. Maybe that's just my personal biased opinion. My opinion is very biased. I'm okay with it. Alright. Next section here. Anti-business and anti-jobs, it says. Betsy and Tina passed a $2 billion cat tax, raising prices in Oregon businesses and on Oregon businesses and families. So, yeah. You own a business where you do any kind of contracting, building, farm work, and you need one of them big cat trucks, your taxes on it's going to be pretty high. I wouldn't be surprised if that also goes for other farm equipment like tractors and such like that. Anyways, Tina, typo, is Tina and Betsy banned plastic bags in grocery stores. I'm sure they helped with the banning of plastic straws. You know, ban the plastic straws, bring in the paper straws, and then wrap them in plastic. It all makes sense. They want you to think it makes sense. Anyway, together, they voted in favor of increasing Department of Agriculture and DEQ fees. Oh, look, there's the agriculture again. They're going after our cats, going after the Department of Agriculture. And they both voted to uphold Kate Brown's vaccine passport system. That's comforting, isn't it? Yeah. Let me know how you think about that in the comments below. How do you feel that they've both voted to increase all these taxes, all really just hurting smaller businesses and Oregon families? Failed schools. They voted against reopening the schools. Tina and Betsy teamed up with Kate Brown to ensure critical race theory is taught in kindergarten. Okay, so when we discuss this critical race theory thing, we're not just talking about race. You look into what critical race theory what it really covers. It also includes gender and the whole gender ideology thing. So, yeah. Both Tina and Betsy think your children at 5 years old and younger need to learn that white people have privilege and all of us brown people are just dirt. They must learn that. They also must learn that, gender is a spectrum. No. Feelings are a spectrum, gender is not. Alright, where was I? They both oppose school choice and charter school. How does that make you feel? Extreme on abortion, it says. Betsy served on Planned Parenthood board of directors and Tina is endorsed by Planned Parenthood. Very mixed views these days about Planned Parenthood. Like, you guys let us know what your uncommon thoughts are down below. Betsy served on the Planned Parenthood. I just read that, sorry. Apologies. Asked the Reproductive Health Equity Act, requiring insurance companies to pay for abortions regardless of a patient's gender or immigration status. I'm going to put in my 2 cents here. Your sex defines whether or not you can have a baby. You want to portray yourself as the opposite sex, that's up to you. That does not change the fact that you are biologically female. Only the female sex can have children. So why is there this need to put in no matter your gender? Gender isn't even really a factor here. It's what is the sex of the patient. Okay, we won't go into really what my feelings on abortion are. You guys probably already know that if you've been on the show for a while. But regardless, unless it falls under certain circumstances where the life of the mother is in jeopardy, I don't think something like that should be covered under insurance, personally. But that's just me. Okay, and immigration status. Let me know what you guys think. But I don't think we need to be paying for from other countries' health problems. Sucks to be them. I'm sorry that things have to be that way, but we can't afford to pay for the rest of the world if we can't even pay for ourselves. And we are by far in debt. We're not even going to talk about that right now. Okay, and they both support taxpayer-funded abortion. Again, no one else should have to pay for your mistakes. Same thing goes for student loans. I paid mine, you should be able to pay yours. Okay. Work hard and you will appreciate it more in the end. Alright, anti-gun. Betsy and Tina support raising the age to 21 to purchase firearms. I disagree. I know people have their reasonings as to that. It's just saying, raise your kids a little more, with a little more knowledge of firearms. And I don't think buying a firearm at 18 is an issue. Maybe even younger. The thing is, people don't teach their kids anymore about firearms. I'm going to kind of get into this for a minute. But I was raised in a home where we learned firearm safety from the time that we could pick things up. You know, I literally grew up with it. Guns have never scared me. And it's strange to me when people are their knowledge is very minimal about firearms and they're hesitant about it. That's strange to me. Because that's a means of protecting yourself. Whether you're male or female or young, old, gay, straight, whatever have you. It's a means of protecting yourself, not just against criminals and maybe wild animals, depending on where you live, but against a tyrannical government. And so, yeah. Raise your kids right, teach them proper safety and common sense, and purchasing firearms will not be as much of a problem. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Of course, we can hash it out later. Okay, Betsy and Tina support expanding background checks and red flag laws. Yeah, that's a lot there for me to discuss right now in this short video. Maybe we'll do one in the future of why excess background checks and red flag laws, what those are, what they mean, why we feel they are or are not a problem. Another one of those is the what's it called, the boyfriend clause or something like that. I'll have to look it up again, but maybe we'll do another one on the issues with that. So those are some things you guys can look up for yourselves: red flag laws and boyfriend clause or whatever it is. Julian Noir. That's a good channel to check out for 2A information and different laws regarding firearms. All right, moving on. Betsy will enforce a ban on assault rifles. Betsy said she will convene a conversation to ban high-capacity magazines. And Tina Kotek passed the most extreme gun law in Oregon, criminalizing responsible gun owners, as Democrats like to do. Not the criminals they're worried about, they're letting them run the streets. They get slaps on the wrist for stuff now. But that's, yeah, good law-abiding citizens. We're the real troublemakers, right? All right, and lastly, anti-voter. Gerrymandered Oregon's political boundaries, securing single-party control in the legislature. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it matters what side you're on for you to see that a single-party system is a problem. A two-party system is already proved to be a problem. I mean, technically, we don't have a two-party system. We do have more parties, but it's dominated by the two parties, Republican and Democrat, and they want us to keep thinking it's the red against the blue. No, it's really just, you know, I'll say socialism and communism against real America. Are you a real American, or do you want to live in a communist country? I think that's about down to where it is. Doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican, constitutionalist, independent, libertarian, Green Party, whatever it is. You believe in communism? You know what communism is? Alright, well, I think that's about it for that. You guys let us know what you think on the subjects covered today. How do you feel about Tina Kotek and Betsy Johnson now that you know a little bit more about them and the things that they support and the taxes they push and the different restrictions they want to put on you as a law-abiding citizen. All right, I think that's all for now. Yeah, okay. Stay uncommon. Later.